So the next piece of the equation for shooting He-Man in 3-gun was the pistol. And this is the pistol that I used. It is the least possible effort I could go to and have a functioning, decent .45 pistol to shoot the match with. This is a Glock Model 41. It's a pretty good gun. It's basically, imagine your Glock 34. It's kind of a standard in the shooting sports, the 9mm 5.3-inch Glock. This is a 45 5.3-inch Glock, and it fits in Glock 34 holsters. And pretty much everything you do to it is the same as a Glock 34. So this one I sent off to Taran Tactical Innovations for their performance package. So that means they reduced and stippled the grip. I had them leave the finger grooves on. You can have them take it off. The trigger guard has been undercut. They did their trigger job on it, which takes it to a nice, basically 3 pounds exactly, nice and smooth. I actually had to put a heavier striker spring in because of the ammo I was using. They were using some offshore kind of primers that were harder, so I had to put a heavier spring in. So this is about a 4.5 pound trigger pull in it right now. TTI sights, and then I replaced the guide rod and recoil spring from the Gen 4 dual spring assembly with a, I believe I put a 13-pound spring in this gun because I am shooting some pretty light 45 ammo. It's a 185 grain Berry's bullet, traveling at about 780 feet a second, so it's a minor factor. There's no requirement for power at 3-gun heavy matches usually. So that's the ammo I chose to use. Shot pretty good. Magazines I used had the TTI firepower extensions because I'm a TTI sponsored shooter, and if I want to use this gun for anything else, more bullets is better. The factory magazine holds 13, and this base pad makes it take 4 more bullets in the mag, which makes it a 17-round mag. So congratulations. Magazine this big, you now have the standard capacity of a Glock 17. The only thing that I really found detrimental about this pistol, most of the time, the magazines drop freely and easily. However, sometimes not quite. So that's really probably more of a magazine issue than anything. Big magazines, big piece of plastic, there's probably just a little bit of a flex in the molds or something, but it doesn't quite drop free. A little bit of sandpaper work, and I'm sure it would drop quite freely with ease. But that's the pistol I used for heavy metal. Glock Model 41. Pretty good gun. If you need a 45, it's really the easiest, simplest way. Just plain works. You don't have to worry about ammo. You don't have to worry about a whole lot. You can expect to put bullets in a magazine, put the magazine inside of the gun, charge it, pull the trigger, and it should just freaking work. So, yeah, that's the pistol.